Hi guys, today I'm going to be sharing my top 5 Battle for Neighborville Easter eggs. In the past I've done a number of Easter egg guide videos, so feel free to check those out, but today I wanted to showcase my personal favourites. So number 5 can be found on the plant side of Giddy Park. Now this Easter egg can be done with any character, but I do recommend using Cactus, and I'll explain in a minute why. So what you need to do is head over to Rooks and you'll see all of these bookshelves, and on one of these bookshelves, the one on the left nearest to Rooks, you will see this garlic toy. We need to grab this, so head over to Rooks, jump on his book, which I'm sure he won't be too thrilled about, jump on the canopy and then jump and hold the activate button, so either X for Xbox, square for PS4, or whatever key you have set as active on PC. Once you have done this, you need to use your garlic drone and head to a position where you can see the dam. Also, you will hear this sort of tidal wave sound effect if it has worked. And as you get in sight of the dam, you will see this giant garlic, and it will disappear after a couple of seconds. This is why I suggested using Cactus, as the garlic drone is pretty fast, you'll get a great view, and plus it's a giant garlic. Now if for some reason you're not quick enough to see the garlic, you'll have to try again, but the little garlic only appears once in each server. So to do it again, you need to reload Giddy Park, and the best way to do this is by going to the world options, which are found in the giant globe, and press the reload Giddy Park option. Now you may have noticed the giant garlic actually looks different to the garlic drone, and you would be correct. That's because this is a reference to the garlic plant you can use in the mobile Plants vs Zombies games. Number 4 is a reference to the Back to the Future film franchise. This Easter egg can be found at the museum in both the Plant and Zombie Town Center PvE areas. So once you've made your way here, you're going to want to turn your attention to the giant clock on the top of the museum, which, as you can see, the time being shown on the clock is roughly 10:04. It actually looks about 5 past, but it's difficult to tell as there's no numbers on the clock. But 10:04 is the exact time that the lightning strike hits the clock tower in the original Back to the Future movie. Now you could argue the clock says 10:05, but I believe it is a reference to Back to the Future, particularly as the museum building itself looks very similar to the clock tower in the film. In third place, we have an Easter egg that references a previous Plants vs Zombies game and can be found on the Ouzavois map. So this is one of those that is very simple to find, but also very easy to miss. Just make your way to the center of the map, it doesn't matter from which side, and you want to go left or right depending on where you're coming from, but the main thing to remember is that you need to go to the blue room and not the red one. So once you are in the blue room, you are going to want to look straight up, and on the ceiling you will see a copy of Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare stuck up there, and it looks like it's on a Blu-ray disc. I really do like this one. I feel like this one is definitely one of those Easter eggs that got snuck into the game by one of the level designers or someone without anyone knowing. Now, I did actually check the red room to see if there was another one or something else, but unfortunately there was not. Number 2 is the Dark Souls Easter egg. Like the previous one, this again is fairly simple to find if you know where to look. However, there are a number of conditions that need to be met before you attempt it. First is to make sure you are on the Peachy District Turf Takeover map, and secondly, although this Easter egg can be found by both plants and zombies, it is far easier on zombies as it is near one of their spawn locations, but if you want to challenge yourself, by all means be plants. Now, the Easter egg itself can be found on the final stage of the map, where as zombies you have to try and hack the broadcast signal vans by capturing the 3 zones. Once all these conditions are met, you are ready to go. Anyway, when you respawn or get to this red bridge, you want to head straight forward but keep to the left and head along the edge of the cliff until you come to the 4th lot of wooden fences. The giveaway is that this section has 4 wooden fences while the rest have either just 2 or 1. Also, this one is kind of just before you head around the corner, so you can look for that as well. So what you're going to do next is actually jump over these fences and off the edge of the cliff. Try not to jump too far, else you will drown, but if you are in the correct spot, you will land on this sneaky hidden platform, and on it is the Dark Souls Easter egg. And as you can see, we have the famous or infamous campfire with a sword in the middle, which of course is a replica of the actual campfires you can find in Dark Souls, which enable you to save during the game, as well as giving you some other options such as replenishing your health. Now you will also notice there is an onion next to the campfire, and although it may seem random, this is actually still part of the Easter egg. So the onion is referencing one of the characters in Dark Souls called the Siegmeyer of Katarina, but more commonly referenced as the Onion Knight. And as you can tell from this image, it's no wonder his nickname became the Onion Knight. The armor looks so oniony he could turn into an onion at any point. So yes, in case you were wondering, the onion is definitely part of the Easter egg. I also found that you can actually shoot the sword in the campfire and it will disappear. None of the other objects do this, but once the sword disappears, it won't respawn. So if you get there and someone has beaten you to it, the sword may not be there. In terms of characters, I would recommend using Captain Deadbeard only because as when you get down to the Easter egg platform, it means you have an ability that will allow you to get back up to the map without respawning or drowning. Also, it means if you don't trust yourself to jump off the cliff, you can use the parrot to look at the Easter egg instead. Finally, my number one Easter egg in Battle for Neighborville is a reference to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Like, I gotta say, out of all the Easter eggs in the game, this one caught me off guard. It references a franchise I loved as a kid, and I think it was perfectly placed, hidden in plain sight, and it just really put a smile on my face. So this Easter egg can be found in Daisy Drive, either on Team Vanquish, Ops or Mixed modes, and to find this one you are going to have to head to one of the large sewage pipes that can be found on either side of the map. Also, just so I'm clear, this can only be found in one of the sewage pipes, not both. Anyway, starting from the side of the map where the fuel station is, just go up the white stairs, take a little right, go down some more stairs and take another right, and you will come across the giant sewage pipe. Of course, if you're on the other side of the map, this will be pretty much the opposite. Now, if you head closer to the sewage pipe, you will see that inside are a load of boxes of pizza, but of course the biggest giveaway is the green radioactive goo. For those of you who are unaware, part of the backstory of the Ninja Turtles is that the little turtles get turned into their half human, half turtle, all ninja forms by being found in radioactive goo. And of course their favourite food is pizza, because why wouldn't it be? Anyway, that's it from me. Let me know what your favourite Easter egg is in the comments below. As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and if you do want to support the channel further, check out my Patreon page by clicking on screen now or through the link in the description. But other than that, I will see you in the next one. Okay, thanks guys. Bye. Bye.